Let me show you how to make coffee with an Aeropress. So this is what the Aeropress looks like. It has the plunger and the cylinder. Now I do the inverted method. There's a few different ways you can make coffee, but this is how I like to do it. So you prep the Aeropress like this. Then you just need a way to make hot water. I like to heat my water up to 180 degrees so it's not too hot. While the water's warming up, you can add your coffee. So you can do either ground or whole bean and fresh grind it using a grinder. We're gonna use some ground coffee just to save some time. So I do 2 scoops. You can get crazy with this and like measure it out and get the weight and everything. You wanna shoot for like 15 to 18 grams. You just put it in the cylinder like this. You can hear the water warming up. Then you just grab one of these paper filters. You can also get some reusable filters to pop in here. So this is the filter cap. This is gonna go right on top of here once we add our water. So our water's done. Now what you wanna do is just get a little bit of water in there. So you're not gonna fill it up all the way, just a little bit, just to get the ground soaked. And then you wanna do what I call a turbulent wiggle. So I don't use the stirrer that comes with the Aeropress. I don't find it really necessary. I just stir it around like this for enough time to just get the grounds soaked like that. And we're gonna let this bloom for about 45 seconds to a minute. All right, so now we're ready to add the rest of the water. So we just fill it all the way up to the very top. You can see that steam, just like that. And we get the filter cap that we already prepared. I wanna make sure that paper is set in all the way. And you just, there's a couple of grooves. You see the 4 grooves on each side? So you align that, and then you do a turn like that. Then you put your mug, you wanna grab it like this, and flip it all in one motion. So you flip it over right onto the mug just like that, and you press. So you wanna put some decent pressure. You don't want to press it too fast, but just kind of let it do its thing. And then right at the end, you get that nice hiss. And so there's your beautiful cup of coffee. Now, what do we do with this? Well, it's hot, so you want to cool it off. Just rinse it like this. Pop the cap off. This is all set. You can rinse it again if you want. Pop that in the drain. Now you take this, pop it in the garbage. Just like that. Don't worry about getting the rest of this. You're just gonna rinse this off and that'll go right down the drain. You don't wanna store it like this. You wanna pop it apart so it can dry. And that's literally how I make my coffee every day. So what's cool about the Aeropress is you have a lot of flexibility over the temperature, the amount of grounds you put in, how much you let the bloom sit, how long you let it brew for. So you have a lot of flexibility, and that's kind of part of the fun of using the Aeropress. I actually bought it initially for traveling in an RV, and I thought like, okay, this is gonna be such a pain. I'm never gonna use this like once we're not traveling anymore. But I literally use this every single day to make my coffee. So I love it. And I actually have like a few of these. So that's my review of the Aeropress.